Hello and welcome to our discussion on managerial accounting. In this video we are going to talk about the differences between a mission, a goal, and a strategy, and we are going to talk about a couple of the main types of strategies that companies may use. So first of all, management, when they're running the company, they're charged with developing the missions, goals, objectives, strategies, and tactics to keep their company heading in the right direction. So a lot of these terms sound very similar. The question is, what is really the difference between them? So let's define or summarize what each of these terms is. The mission is really a high-level statement guiding the company's path. Now, this is something you may see the founders of a company create, certainly the board, the officers. This is something that the middle-level management themselves wouldn't really do much with other than follow the mission. This tends to be very brief, it is very broad, and it's intended to be long-term. The mission is not something that you should see changing every year. It's something that's trying to guide the company really throughout its entire life to a successful goal. It's sometimes referred to as the vision of a company as well. So now let's move on to goal or objective. These two terms mean basically the same thing. These are stepping stones, so to speak, working towards an end or outcome. It's not the final end. These could be short-term or long-term goals, but in any cases they are, when compared with the entire life of the company, they're much shorter term than that. Again, they're stepping stones to identify how successful we are being on the overall path to our final outcome. So now let's talk about the strategies. These are the ways that a company goes about achieving its goal. So it still has the same goal overall, be successful, be profitable. Maybe there are more concrete goals, certain amount of profitability, certain percentage profitability, but we still have the question of how are we going about doing this? There are a variety of ways to do that to be successful. We're going to talk about a couple of the main types of strategies in a little bit, but for now we just want to know these are ways that a company goes about achieving its goal. Now, tactics. When you hear the term strategy and tactic, they sound very similar. Strategy tends to be a little bit longer term, whereas a tactic is kind of a breakdown of the strategy. These are shorter term methods for applying a strategy. These help to achieve a strategy. So as I mentioned, let's take a look at the two main types of strategies that companies may adopt to be successful, to meet their goals. First of all, you have cost or price leadership. Now, with this particular type of company is really more concerned with reducing their cost and being more efficient. Doing so leads to a price reduction, which hopefully will attract more customers. So you still want to have a fairly high quality product, or at least a mid-level quality, but you want to have the lowest price possible, and you want to gain all of that market share through price reductions itself. So you can think of a discount retailer here. They sell a lot, but they don't make all that much on each unit they sell. It's a slim margin. But keep in mind, what we're doing here is multiplying quantity times profit margin per unit. So as long as you have one of those sides that's relatively high, your overall profit margin in total is going to be relatively high as well. So now let's take a look at product or service differentiation. This company isn't as concerned with cost or price for that matter. What they're doing is focusing their efforts on creating a high quality product that meets or even exceeds customer demands. So they want the best product out there. They want the one that has the brand name that everybody wants. They want loyal customers. They want people that are looking for the next product coming out of this company. They want the early adopters. They're willing to pay the high price. So these are high-end retailers. You could be talking about technology, clothing, vehicles, electronics, really anything. These are the high-end retailers. They don't sell as much, but each unit they do sell has a much higher margin. So in the end, you could have one company that goes under cost price leadership, another company that chooses the strategy of product or service differentiation. They could both be equally profitable, but they do so by different means. Hopefully this discussion on strategies, missions, tactics, goals, objectives has helped to provide information for you, but I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my accounting video on YouTube.com. I hope you've enjoyed that information. Accounting can be a difficult topic to conquer, and sometimes you just need additional information or assistance outside of the classroom. If you feel like you need some additional information, some additional resources, come visit my Udemy.com course. I have a variety of financial and managerial cost accounting courses available that may be able to assist you if you're having trouble with a particular course. In these courses at Udemy.com, I have additional lectures on a variety of accounting topics. We also have downloadable Excel templates for all of the various practice exercises we work, as well as a video walkthrough of the solution. I continue to update these practice exercises, so even after you join, you may see some new exercises. It's all geared toward helping you to understand the topics. So in addition to those additional lectures and the practice exercises, we also have quizzes and tests to help gauge your understanding of the topic. That may give you a better idea if there's something you need to go back and learn a little bit more about, read more about, watch a video on. We also have downloadable study notes that really try to drive that home. There's a downloadable textbook with it. So feel free to come join this class, come take a look at it. You can find this at udemy.com if you search for Severson, or you can just Google Severson Udemy Accounting to see a list of all the courses that are currently available. Again, I'm working on new courses as we go. Right now you'll see some financial and managerial accounting courses out there. I'm working on the intermediate and advanced side of those particular courses as well, so you may see new ones out there as well. Now, email me for a special 50% off coupon code. You can send an email to chrisseverson@hotmail.com, and I will respond with that code. It's a different code for every course, depending on which one you want. I can also respond with the actual link to that course. Now, all courses at udemy.com have lifetime access, and there's also a money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. So come check out my course at udemy.com and see if it may be a fit for you. Thank you for your time.